Yo, what is up, y'all? Willie Beeman here, bringing you another Pro-Am video. This one's gonna be with my boy Reese Buck's team. He's on Twitch. I think he's got like 1,000 followers on there, but he's got a Pro-Am team that's got like 200 and something wins, probably 300 and something now because he plays a lot every day. But I just kind of wanted to bring you some random gameplay. This is more of a video on just kind of a little bit of randomness, kind of show you some things, just a little bit of gameplay here and there. You know, I hope you guys kind of enjoy the gameplay. You know, leave a like if you like the video. Definitely sub for some more like my park and my career and some tutorials and things like that. If you haven't checked out my channel, definitely go check it out. So through this gameplay, there's going to be really not a lot of me shooting. It's not really like my shooting performance here was kind of underwhelming. But I did, you know, end up with like 8 assists, you know, 8 rebounds, you know, something like that, playing my my 6'10" power forward. So, you know, a lot of this gameplay is just kind of to teach you guys, show you guys some of the highlight plays and some things in Pro-Am that you should pay attention to, and try to emulate. So, you know, a lot of this is kind of probably some standard stuff if you play a lot of Pro-Am, but if you don't, this is kind of, you know, how you should play Pro-Am. You know, looking for open shots, spreading the floor. If you haven't seen my other videos on the Pro-Am, check them out because I have a little bit more of, you know, some tips and tutorials. You know, here they throw the pass, I'm ready for that. You know, I'm pressing square if it's coming towards me. And I'm always looking for the open man. I want those assists, man. I'm trying to play, you know, power forward, point guard, basically. If you haven't seen my video on getting a 99 overall fast, this is the guy I did it with. He's a 99 power forward, which I basically I maxed out everything except for my inside scoring. So he can't score very well on the inside besides dunking the ball. So I try to stay away from that. But it really works well in the Pro-Am. It's kind of like an outside style scoring center, except for I made him 6'10", and I think he's 200 or 220. So I'm fast enough to guard any kind of guard, but at the same time I can get down and I can bang with centers. I got a 94 you know, rebounding attribute, so I can rebound on any center in the game. Obviously, if I get 2 centers in the paint alongside me, I can't really out rebound both of them. But if I get a box out, I can out rebound every center. Which I've seen you know, Lob Mob put out a video pretty recently about how 7'3" centers are everywhere and he can't get a rebound. And you know, I'm out here, you know, playing power forward. See, that's how you don't get rebounds right there. If you don't box out, you're not going to get the rebound, which is exactly what I did right there. I ended up letting them get that. But here you go. Here's the you know, little pump fake. Basically, I'm just trying to work the ball around, but we end up getting the 3-second right before I got my assist. So if you look at my stats, I only got 2 points in the game. Basically, I'm affecting the game. But I'm not doing it through scoring, which the Pro-Am, if you are all about scoring, you do not want to go play the Pro-Am because, you know, there's 5 people on the court. You can't have the ball in your hands all the time. You definitely can't throw up, you know, a ton of points really quickly. You know, you can end up scoring double digits pretty easily, but, you know, it's kind of a patience game. You got to know how to play without the ball in your hands, which a lot of people, especially my park people, just do not know how to do. You know, in my park there isn't that many, you know, there isn't that many players on the court, so, you know, they're used to having the ball in their hands like the entire time. So here's how you run the fast break. You know, I break them down. You know, I get them that easy, like literally like 3-foot jumper, but he missed it. I had to double check and make sure he wasn't a computer. But look at this layup, man. My hand is literally in his face. Like, he made that blind. Which I have a tutorial on how to not foul in the Pro-Am as well. If you play Pro-Am a lot, you might get a lot of like really cheap fouls, which that's due to you holding the L2 button down. L2 is an automatic foul button in the Pro-Am. So if you're in the post, you don't want to really hold that L2 button down. And let's talk about missed dunks in this game. I've never seen more missed dunks in my entire life than until I played this game. I literally missed a dunk in my court the other day, which is just ridiculous. It was with my center too. He's 7'3". He should be able to dunk the ball super easy. But that was a little bit of a clip of us playing just outstanding defense. In terms of everybody just staying on their man, no double teams. A lot of times, you know, people try to double team and get the steal whenever it's better if you just stick your man. You know, if everybody plays great man defense, there's no reason to double team. They'll never score. But here, you know, this guy goes up with that weak layup. I'm just gonna swat that off the glass. You know, I'm just filling up the stat sheet. Everything except for scoring. I only got 4 points. Hey, look at this. He pulls up this shot with like 3 people around him off the backboard. But anyway, you know, leave a comment below if you guys play any Pro-Am. You know, I know it's not like the most popular game mode in 2K this year. They kind of screwed up Pro-Am. You know, not giving any rep. Which I get what they were trying to do there, trying to make it kind of its own game mode instead of tying it to park. But at the same time, you know, they should have made a little bit better decisions on kind of rewarding people for playing it. You know, everybody's got their own own Pro-Am team, and so, you know, it's really tough to get people to go to Pro-Am whenever there's really no benefit to them in terms of any kind of rep or anything like that. But you know, if you guys like the Pro-Am videos, I can give like more detailed tutorials, or if you like the just the gameplay, I can keep doing this. I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep doing Pro-Am videos, just because they're not really gaining a lot of traction. I don't get a lot of views on them, so I don't think they're really that popular, especially for how much work really goes into, you know, cutting these together. Because it's a ton of work to take a full Pro-Am game and try to, you know, push it down to, you know, an 8-minute to 10-minute clip. I know you guys don't want to sit around and watch, you know, a 40-minute clip, so I got to do a lot of editing on these videos, which I don't know if a lot of you guys really know anything about editing, but, you know, I pretty much just have to watch like the whole game pretty much 4 times to be able to kind of narrow it down to these clips. Which is kind of the reason why you're seeing more highlight plays and things like that. It's not like I do highlight plays all the time, or my teammates do highlight plays all the time. It's just all I have time to really show. But if you like them, leave a like. It'll definitely let me know that you guys like these videos. If you want to see more, leave a comment below and let me know what kind of videos you like. And this is Willie Beeman, and I'm out. Thanks.
Yeah.